is the solid Illuminati nigga? Who's the solid Illuminati nigga? Who's the solid Illuminati nigga? Yeah, solid Illuminati, suck my dick. Cause you're a grown ass man talking about a grown ass bitch, right? How about you get a life, oh bitch, and suck my dick? You're on my dick. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I did, bitch. Are you going, you fucking gay ass nigga? Suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. What for the one right now? No, some fucking black nigga named Solid Illuminati. His name is stupid as fuck. He's talking about me and talking shit. If you ain't got nothing to say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, hey, Solid Illuminati, do you have anybody saying hi to you? You hating ass bitch. How about that? You done fucked up the wrong tree, bitch. Now I'm not gonna stop. Every stream, I will call you a bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. I don't even know you until now. I don't even know who the fuck you were. Hi, how you feeling, my heart? I didn't know who the fuck you were until now. You boring bitch. You're mad because you're a boring bitch. And I'm crashing out on you. Fucking stupid ass, dumb ass username. Your name is on Mike. Your fucking name is dumb. And you're a pussy. And you're a bitch. You fucking lame. You look fucking lame. You're lame. Oh my god, you're fucking ugly. Nigga, are you dumb? You haven't fucking... You have a outfit on. Fucking July 4th ass bitch. Hold on. Like, are you kidding me right now? I can't believe I'm even giving you the time. You're fucking got 2019 videos up here. You trying to show that you pulled numbers before. You're showing shit from 2019. Show shit now. 2020 was the last vote. You're a bum. You're a bum. You have on a weak ass house.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Yo, we in the building. Can you hear me? Let me get a sound check. Contractor, what it do?
Salute, bro. How you?
You sound good, Mr. O. What it do?
What's happening, Joe? What it do?
You sound good. Slipknot, what it do?
What's up, gentlemen?
Okay, everybody sound good. Yo, what's up, guys? First episode, Demon Time. This is Contractor's brainchild. This first episode, hosted by the one and only Mr. O from Chicago and the one and only Slipknot. Crowd said we sound good. We sound great. Salute, brother Zeke. Hopefully this is the first of many. This should be an interesting show. I'm going to turn the floor over to Contractor. It's all yours, sir. Let me know if you need me.
Yes, sir. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to my brothers. Salute to the esteemed, salute to the esteemed gentleman on the panel. And salute to the maestro himself, Machismo. This has been a long time coming. Something I cooked up a while ago, and I finally pitched it. Like, let me see, because I think sometimes we need some of us, not all of us, some of us need a reminder as to what the fuck you're really dealing with. So when let's call them our elders, right? Or those men that may not have as much experience tell you, why can't we go back and say to the community, nigga, this shit right here. Tonight will be an exercise in intellectual ignorance.
All right, well, look, Theo like it. Look at Theo. He said, yes, we like this. All right, it's a hit already. I figure eye candy would be help. This is going to be going on all show. I got a lot of eye candy. Theo said, yes, we like this.
Salute, Mr. Wob. How you, sir? Good brother. Sensei. Thank you. So, without further ado, we're going to take a good old journey down the path of what the fuck real fast and look at the clips that are lined up and not just react to them, but also measure them against our own lived experiences. And you brothers in the chat, please feel free to jump in and throw a little something out there too. You know what I'm saying? For a little bit of a dramatic effect or whatever. But being as though the good brother Slipknot has to part with us soon, he goes to the top. Is what it is.
All I want to know, players, is do y'all want me to leave some meat on the bone or just dive into this chickly we seeing on the screen right now?
Hey, freestyle it, Pippin. Freestyle it. All you.
Well, okay. The last thing she said kind of puzzled me. She was like, I don't even know you. And that hit home with me because they use that as some kind of gauge to whether you are somebody or not. And I'll be like, whatever the fuck that is, because if I'm a somebody to a bitch with face tats, that means that I'm probably nobody in real life, you know. And it's just like, dog, who do you really know? I bet you she know every character on the Bad Girls Club. I bet you she know Boosie Badass 12 Kids name, but a nigga that can destroy her ass, have no idea.
She fucked around and ran into one, and he did. And you see what happened to her stupid ass. But you know what though? That's a good ass point, because that I don't even know you. It also gives them room to wiggle out of whatever situation they put themselves in when they get over their fucking head. You know what I'm saying? She said that as I threw the first punch, but put her hand out like, hold up, let me see what you do. As she showed her ass though, as she gave that man that turned out to be very influential, her ass to kiss. One of the brothers put it in the chat. He said at the water park though, all them kids around. You dig what I'm saying? No respect, no character, no nothing. This is what the fuck they want us to go back to. Clean that up. Which one of y'all grown men want to deal with that?
I don't think so, Pimpin. I mean, the face tattoo. I mean, there was this ablation, like Theo says in the chat. I mean, she was nice, but this is like putting graffiti on the Mona Lisa.
Fact.
One of my hoes back in the day told me that something had happened to her that wasn't supposed to happen to her, and that's the reason she went out of her way they do that face test shit and a number of other things like piercings to try to make themselves ugly so the boogeyman won't pull their pants down at night. It's almost, you feel sorry for them if they wasn't such dicks.
Or such fucking demons.
Talking about suck her dick.
Man, that masculine ass fucking response that bitch gave was a bunch of smoke. Now keep in mind, like she couldn't do nothing physically to that man. All she could do was put her mouth on that motherfucking man and hope another man jump out there to try to handle him, not even knowing who the fuck that man is. Bitches are good at puffing their fucking chest up, but when it comes to the actual wreck, however, that beef, them problems and altercations in real life, they get to screaming and ducking and running and shit while the men are handling business. The problem is, a bitch like that, I got him in my family. I know y'all got him in yours too. But after selling all the wolf tickets, if that man was in a different position in life, if he gave her a moonroof, would he be wrong?
No.
I'm just saying. Pimping. This shit here is simple. These hoes have been allowed to blow up and be all boisterous and be all extra gorilla mind out this motherfucker. And now they getting checked and they don't like it. The same way she tried to put that man out there and embarrass that man in public, her apology should be in public to him as well. If he chooses to stop destroying her motherfucking ass, well, you know, that's neither here nor there. You can't gauge my motherfucking response once you do something. You go too fucking far. You threw a rock, I got a Molotov. How about that? How about that? You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me no at that point. You did it. You know what I'm saying? You did it. It's your fault. You're going too far. Really? Didn't you go too far too? Eye for eye, right? On some Old Testament type shit. It's the reason why those rules were around.
I got a drop for you. Here you go.
You making me look. I'm about to punch you in your face, real shit, because I really hate to be a bitch that looks stupid. If you keep, get the fuck out of the, get the fuck out.
I'm noticing a pattern too. Most of these bitches that got a little something going on, they also got that strong ass jawline. You know what I'm saying? It's like these hoes are slowly morphing into motherfucking men. You know what I mean? Who am I tripping, dog?
No, you ain't tripping, bro. Hey, bro. Look. They start developing little whiskers at the top of their mouth. Whiskers. Sideburns. You know what I'm saying? They call it baby hair, but it's gonna be sideburns in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I remember the way they've been trying to go ahead and make chest hair a thing for females. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh Lord. Yeah.
No bullshit. No bullshit. I saw a photo of a bitch. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just going to say, I think I've seen a few hairs sprinkled out. I ignored a few times myself.
Man, I saw a photo of a bitch that was like, I'm all natural. This hoe looked like she had two fucking Fraggle Rocks in a headlock under her arms, dog. With the chest hair. With the chest hair and the leg hair. And rocking it like she was sexy or something. I'm like, you know, that muff got to be hella tough and stink. God damn, bitch.
Hey. You'll think that the ratchet yaya, you know what I'm saying, go up in Lululemon and destroy the place with twerk and be the worst Keishas, but no, it's some damn gypsy Jezebels, you know what I'm saying, with the Erica Hodu's, you know what I'm saying, I call her Erica Hodu, you know what I'm saying, with the hair wraps, you know what I'm saying, doing bitchcraft. You gotta be very leery of those, bro, because they be, you know what I'm saying, using bitchcraft. They don't wash their ass. They be only want to cover up with shea butter and a little you know, the little oils, the little Africans be trying to sell to you to knock off with cologne.
Yeah.
They try to roll around in that area talking about, you know what I'm saying, that they good. No. Stay away from the Erica Hodu types.
Hey, like y'all know my situation. Like I just told you, I just got my the drive shaft for my truck, right? I'm walking through the shopping center because I gotta kill time until old buddy show up. I turned 50 and crashed through the fucking wall at light speed ass bitch that was one of them. She stopped me. She said, hey young man, do you know Jesus? I said, get the fuck out of here. And tried to spark a conversation with me. I'm like, oh lady, if you want some young meat, just say you want some young meat. But get the fuck on. I ain't fucking with you. You want to start out talking holy, but then you slowly start inserting hoe shit into the conversation. Been there, done that already. Bitch, I know this game. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, contract, you trying to sell pussy for the Lord like they said the next Friday?
Yes, sir. On the low, though. On the low. I don't want your fucking old sack of potato, fucking bad built auntie body having ass bitch. Get the fuck on out of here. You know what I'm saying? and they cut motherfucking food stamps and welfare section 8. Nah, try again. I won't fall for your trap card, auntie. Go on with your nasty ass. Bitch, fuck. Somebody come get their people. That's all I was thinking, bro. But at the end of the day, they go from yelling and screaming and being all belligerent like that to when they get old and don't nobody want them no more, you know, to, hey, young man, do you know Jesus? I said, yeah, I do. Probably better than you, because he ain't had no blue eyes or no blonde hair. Ugly ass. Get the fuck on. And that nappy ass motherfucking head wrap, ho. Get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Jesus, I was downtown St. Louis today, and it was a convention with about 4 or 5 busloads full of Christian women, all women, older women, and they was walking around just being in the way, probably giving these waitresses hell out here. But when you said that, it just hit home with me, like they either gay or was in the dope game and got too old for that shit. And now they still kind of, I don't want to say horny, but you know, I often run into the ones that'll tell me, let me use your height when I'm at the store. Just come get something random for them that they probably ain't gonna buy. So the older Christian chicks be shooting they shot, but you can tell who they was when they was young for sure.
You got a whole gang of them in Chicago, you know. For every liquor store, there's 2 churches on that same block. So imagine all these hoes in a particular neighborhood, because that's the only ones that's going to church. I mean, let's be honest. And then when they little crumb crushers, it's terrible out here. Now, when you add on the so-called dope element, the so-called work element, the career, you know, the working girl that go to church but still a hoe. And then now she want to be so-called Christian, educated, careers. But I used to be in the street type of hoe in church.
It all go together, right?
You can't win.
Not the bullshit.
You can't win. Like she cover all categories. You don't know what nigga will come out her shadows. They're trying to hurt you.
Nah, no bullshit. No bullshit. That's some real tip right there.
That's a good segue into my question. Like, man, have y'all ever been laying up sleep and woke up to somebody extra in the house?
God damn.
Chilling with one of these girls, and you know, that's that demon time, man. Like,
that's straight. That's a straight up succubus right on the screen. I could tell you that. Look.
Yeah.
She got that black and Asian genetics too. She won't be looking young for a little longer than usual, but it's gonna come to an end. All them tattoos already scarred her, but yeah.
Nah, slip. I ain't never experienced that. I normally got the fuck out before any of that ever occurred. But I can damn sure tell you, I listened to a bitch argue with her whole husband that I had no clue existed. You know what I'm saying? Before she gave me some pussy, because the argument sparked off because she was giving me some pussy and the dick got good to her. Do you know what I'm saying? Got that man dazed and confused, arguing about some shit that happened 9 years ago when they first got together. And it's like, what the fuck? All this, so your conscience is soothed for the fact you cheating when I didn't even know, bitch, you was cheating. You supposed to be single out this motherfucker. She was like, nah. Yeah. Oh, also in that same conversation, I found out the hoe had kids. Surprise.
Wait.
2 surprises in one day.
Damn.
But that bitch is the bitch on screen is a sucker. Smoking a cigar. Yeah. And you're right. Being blazing, she's gonna retain her youthful appearance for a little bit longer than normal. But at the end of the day, she can go the way of all these hoes. They gonna be old, unwanted. When a nigga stop wanting that ass, ain't nobody gonna be checking for her. She gonna lose her fucking mind, dog. And she gonna be crashing out too.
But you know what's so crazy, contract? Going back to your original statement, though, it's it's older women, but we gotta remember the older women is Gen Xer and baby boomer, and soon to be older millennials.
Facts.
Ain't that the
Damn, we
crazy?
that old?
Hey, bro.
Hmm?
Hey, bro. The oldest millennials per se is like what 44. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
The oldest Gen Xer is 60.
True.
I started to say he got out of there. I've been on both sides of that scenario, but I think on the up and up, being the guy that walks in and have the ups, not being the sitting duck, it still has this. You notice something about the situation that don't feel right, and it's like in my particular situation, I had a key to a house I ain't live in. I think that's just demonic as hell. It's sort of like a way of her inviting trouble and then acting like she didn't know that. I be hearing the stories online about cats getting into it, and you'd be like, how did cat get in there?
Exactly. But nah, you right. It is demonic as a motherfucker because the bitch is doing it knowing what the end result could be. She might catch a lump or
She
two.
hoping for it.
Yeah. She's setting you up for fucking for combat. And the whole time that wasn't even on your mind. Imagine you got this, you walking this path through the jungle, right? Or through the woods, whichever you prefer. And you got this predator stalking you, and you don't know it. It has every intent to harm, maim, mangle. You know what I'm saying? Your energy's not even there. Then you just get surprised. You know what I'm saying? That bitch set you up for that shit, though.
And she set you up in your most vulnerable, weakest point after a great night of drinking and rendezvous,
Yeah. Whole time, old buddy ain't touched that ass or smelt that ass or seen that ass in a week or two, and he just knows something going wrong and something going on. Then there you is. Salute, Top Gun. There you is. You dig?
Hey, brother Z3. I like the blunt smoking blazing, and by happenstance, she is the smoking blazing blazing. So I mean,
you say blazing.
The blazing.
Bro. Man, salute to the brothers that took the leap forward back in the day, the passport bros the yesteryear that went to got the blazing and the Latina mixture going, especially down there at Panama. The black mixture, Cambodian and all them good stuff. So y'all, thank y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did y'all justice. Just bring them over here. Just bring them over here.
And they brought them over here, but she seemed like she indoctrinated. And it's like having a white girl that sound black on the phone. What's the point?
Yeah. That's why I say leave them over there. You want that? Go over there, bro. It's a country full of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even the junks that have the culture over here, eventually that shit breaks down, bro. For all of our Latin folks that came over and got their paperwork straight, that ain't got to worry about ICE or whatever. They got family structure up until a certain point in time. Then that shit breaks down. America is what it is. It's gonna grind your ass down. If it don't get you, it's gonna get your kids. If it don't get you and your kids, it's gonna get your grandkids. But eventually, they'll be doing the same shit this bitch doing right here. Tatted up, got them titties propped up in front of the camera for the world to see with the good face tattoo. Lead, you want that? If you want something that look like that or similar to that, leave that motherfucker over there, dog.
Contractor, is that your question right now? God, we said for like at least about 72 hours. I want wife. I mean, it seemed fun.
I mean, I mean,
Mr. O, like I used to be. Yeah, I'm a little older than both of y'all, but he still got that I'm gonna get the cheese out the trap mentality. He know it's a trap, but I'm he gonna get his and then you snap
Look,
down on the next big.
Admiral Akbar's in the back of my ear. It said, from Star Wars, it says it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Bro. I'm like, damn, bro.
Nah, no bullshit. It's a trap, but I ain't gonna lie, dog. Even knowing what I know at 42, nigga, I still like hoes, dog. I love hoes. I love me. Give me a hoe. Yeah, you blunt bitch.
You making me look. I'm about to punch you in your face, real shit, because I really hate to be a bitch that looks stupid. If you get the fuck out of the, get the fuck out.
Now you
Right now.
Now I don't want that. I don't want that. Now you ask me that question, I'll be like, nah, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Even got because she's a sister. No. But her on screen, that's a different situation. I'm sorry.
Yo,
she looked like a triad on Rush Hour 3.
No bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit. See, at the end of the day, your higher self knows that this bitch ain't no good.
Yeah.
But your lower self still want a shot of that though. Still want a shot of that though. At the end of the day, so you got to choose and choose carefully. Like, is this bitch gonna be a broad you can either deal with and or control, or something you gonna stay away from? But something like that that's been over here for a minute, you gonna have a bitch. You may have a bitch for a moment, but that ain't gonna be your bitch for a long time. I promise you that one, bro. She cute. She too cute. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to come at her with some strong motherfuckingism daily.
Yeah.
Because everybody gonna
know.
shoot a motherfucking shot at that hoe.
I don't know, Con, man. Like, she looked like the type that go for the long game. Like, she like, I think a nigga at Burger King can bag her, dog.
I agree.
Yeah. They all lying. They all lying about the they on date broke niggas part. I just dropped a video this week about that same subject.
Man, no, I can't say that on here.
She looked like the type that wants to be the star to her nigga, so she mess with guys that she feel like she's better than. Like, you know, a guy that's got some bread or something, you know, I don't think that's gonna turn her on too much. Besides trying to use them, but it's just my opinion about her type.
She looked like the type that she'll fuck with a nigga that work at Burger King. You're right. But she still gonna fuck a nigga that got some money though to use him.
All right,
she's that balance.
She go best with a nigga that work at Burger King, but also got some bud hustle on the side. You know, sell bud on the side.
Yeah. You're not gonna be able to keep a rich nigga dig out that bitch. Not that
one.
The
only reason you work at Burger King.
I'm just saying.
Like, she'll be too busy smoking up his bud. She's gonna be too busy smoking with.
Right. She rolling up 3 gram joints.
Look, man. Look, I know these chicks. You give them a job to go ahead and sell bud, she gonna try to smoke up half of it, and she gonna be like she in Desert Steve. She gonna try to make it half of it back by any means necessary. So look, it is what it is. Why you flipping burgers? Look, she gonna be flipping that bud. Or smoking it all.
Flipping that ass over. trying to recoup your real. That's what the fuck that bitch gonna do.
She gonna do that anyway, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All part of the game, Charlie.
Nah, no bullshit. Like when you get out here, well, I know how it is. I know how it is in DC, but I just gotta ask out of curiosity. For Chicago, Mr. O, how many, let's say, 9s? Because this bitch is a solid 9 in the face. Her mental may not be all the way there, but you know, how many 9s are roaming around the city on some shiesty shit?
we are in Chicago, bro. Let me just tell you, all of them, to a degree. It just how you want your poison. Do you want a slow one or a quick one?
Right. What about you, Slip? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead, Slip.
I got a little experience with Chicago girls, not personally, but my younger cousin, dated one, and he went from a church girl to a Chi-Town girl, and he found her pretty suitable for his lifestyle. But I think, Chicago girls are for Chicago men only. It's just a bunch of hustling motherfuckers, dog. But in St. Louis, man, I'm proud to say that we have a variety of different tiers of class and value systems, and sometimes it'll surprise you, but we just got a problem with, we can't really get over a 7 round here, man. Ain't no 8s and 9s. If they are, they ain't from round here for real. Like, lower your damn standards round this jank.
Damn, man. Don't tell me that, man. I'm supposed to be coming down in July, bro. Don't tell me.
It's like Milwaukee round this motherfucker, dog.
A Milwaukee 7 is a motherfucking.
He ain't lying.
Motherfucking California 2, nigga. God,
right. Hey, bro, man, I got a lot of family down there in the Lou. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be coming down there about July, real soon. But he ain't lying.
7 is a little better than average, right?
Bro.
Yeah, it ain't getting too much quicker than that.
Bro, I'm from the DMV, man, and it's a hub, much like the Chi. But we get it from north, east, south, west, you name it, it all come up there. So we also have a lot of foreigners because New York is not that far and Jamaica's not that far. So they come in a mixture. You can find you a 10, bro. A solid fucking 10. But the bitch brain broke. She is broke. Don't let her get into the whole good government job thing too. Oh my lord, that bitch will scream to the high heavens. You got to make, $30 million a year before you touch this pussy. But fuck a dirty jean dope boy on the street though. It's like no logic, dog. The math don't math with them bitches, and they exist like that for years upon years until finally they get too old and they age out the game. And once they age out the game, it's your fault. It's all your fault. I never achieved the life I was supposed to have because I was beautiful. Now, I look a little rough and these crow's feet is set in deep. You know what I'm saying?
Contractor. You just described, you just described Fannie Willis.
Fucking fact. Yep. That part. They get their government job and they lose their shit, Slim. I met a broad. I think I was like motherfucking 16 or 17. I went to my people's house up in Hagerstown, Maryland. Now, to me, they moved way too far. They moved way out, farther than motherfucker, dog. My cousin's like, yo, let's go to the pool. I met 2 sisters, 2 white junks from Wisconsin. Had no clue white girls had ass like that at the pool. I mean, stupid, copious amount of motherfucking ass on these bitches.
That's the cheese state, Mr. Contractor. They eat a whole lot of butter. You know what I'm saying? That's that corn cow fed. But go ahead,
dog. The broad is like, yeah, let's go swimming. I'm like, I can't stand up right now. I'm 16. If I put a Black and Decker tip on the head of this motherfucker, I'm going through concrete. Nah, ho. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to get myself together and calm down and compose. Didn't realize they were built like that. Fucked around and started asking questions because I'm curious, right? Her family moved there because her mom and her dad started a government contract, and they working down in DC. They taking a solid hour and 45-minute to 2-hour drive every day back and forth. DC attracts that kind of motherfucking variety, dog. So you can find you a beautiful bitch, but I guarantee her brain gonna be broke. And if she been there for more than a decade, well, guess what? She can be shiesty than a motherfucker too. And don't even start talking about having a family with the bitch. Oh Lord.
Oh,
they write them laws just to fuck you over.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they know the law.
It take Tito to tell you, he said it on his live stream. He been working, by the way. Well, I think maybe a week or two ago, Tito said people be dreaming about these light-skinned and pretty girls, but on the real, man, they be having the most coochie problems. And like, you know, if it worked, it ain't no good because, you know what I'm saying, she been cute all her life.
That bitch burnt their pussy out. On some real shit. By the time they reach the age of consent, she already ran through. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the problem with her being cute all her goddamn life and living in a major metropolitan area, bro. She been getting invites for that palace for years. You know what I'm saying? By old niggas, young niggas, the whole nine, dog.
Man.
So they ran through. By the time you get to them, they already run through.
Tragic. Yeah, it's tragic too, man. Be tragic. They be telling you that on the first day too.
Fact. I remember before I learned to listen, a bitch told me exactly what the fuck the deal was, but I ain't hear it because I was stuck on the fact she was half white and half Spanish with freckles and shit. Bruh. I got a chance to experience her, and let's just say from the tip of my middle finger damn near to my elbow, just fell smooth in. You dig what I'm saying? Not one more to be found. I said, get the whole fuck out of here. Then I had a flashback to when I was talking with the bitch, and she was like, yeah, me and my baby father broke up, and this, that, and the third, and woo-woo. He cheating on me. You ain't got no walls, huh?
Man.
You have no walls. Face attractive, body on point. But not one single wall to be found. I said, get the whole fuck out of here, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Well, you heard of the term a hot dog in the hallway. It was like a Vienna sausage going through the Grand Canyon contract.
Pretty fucking much. I'm a grown ass man. But you know what I'm saying? If I can ball my fist up in your putty, I don't think we got nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on. Nope. Nah. But if I didn't get that experience from dealing with old girl on the outside, I'll be like, oh yeah, just like shorty on screen right now, cute. Oh yeah. Problem is most of them cute, but they blowed out.
Mm-hmm. Did she at least have awesome Jawsome with her blowed out ass?
It was so.
Damn.
That told me right there that motherfuckers have been diving into that fucking chasm and just pretending because the bitch was attractive.
Yes. Just
no one said
booty on it. Yeah.
They be allowed to get away with fucking murder because they're attractive, and the whole time, like, bitch, you have nothing to offer a goddamn grown man. Then on top of that, you got problems and kids. Oh nah. No.
And
you must pussy trash.
Yeah. So you gotta pay to be her therapist.
Exactly. Yeah, let me help fix you and all your fucking scars and this blowed out That jump might as well have been an airbag that got blowed out and deployed. And she like, go ahead, jump in there. What? Nah. And I come with problems too, and kid. Nah, I'm good.
Well, salute to the St. Louis hood rats, the home of the C-section, because they keep some good coochie around this motherfucker, man. They ain't having no kids through there. You might catch something, but you ain't got to worry about no bad snatch. That's for sure.
Shout out to Ferguson. Shout out to Pine Lawn.
For real.
Go to the DMV.
East St. Louis.
Oh man, those the fattest asses you gonna get, dog. For real.
Yo,
she ain't got no soap at her house, nigga. But shout out to the east side.
You can't find no dog, no dog, no.
She might have some smashed up ivory little pieces smashed together or something. East side
over there, no, that motherfucker
struggling, dog.
Yeah, well, I tell you this, bro. Don't never go to the DMV, Slim, because you gonna see you gonna it could be a little confusing. It'll be a bitch driving a fucking Benz, pussy gone.
Hey,
motherfucker looking like an
better
open.
than Granite City, Slim. Now it's better than Granite City.
Granite City, where's that?
I think that's a little farther.
North. There's north of East St. Louis is even worse. And it was the first black town to be established after slavery.
It's just depressing, man. Like, you know, I feel sorry for them. What those guys got to deal with.
No, I gotta ask for the show, especially before you go, Slipknot. Like, yo, like, give me a story that you experienced your first demon time. It could be at any point in your life, whether you knew what was going on or not, bro. Will you recognize
in
this
retrospect count?
Mm.
Do retrospect count?
Yes, sir.
I could give you one that's not too personal off the top of my head right now. I was about 10, and we'd go over my grandmother's house every weekend, like 40 deep, whole family. It would be like, she used to have a fish fry and shit. And everybody get dressed up like they actually going somewhere, just meet up at my grandmama's house. And they party all night, and the kids might stay outside, and they might be around, they might not, it depends. But just so happened, it was one of them times where the kids could like just stand around and be amongst the party. And I seen a commotion, and my mom, had some random nieces and, other family members around, and she was showing off a new ring. She was always had hands full of rings, but this one was, I guess, a little more noticeable, and somebody asked where she got it, and my dad was sitting right there, man, and she was like, Jerry bought it, and so my dad, like, as a kid, I'm looking like, damn, my dad a baller, like, but found out like years later, man, my dad didn't buy that ring, man. And she pretty much, said he bought it right in his face, because, why would you, as a man, embarrass yourself and say you didn't? And as subtle and cold as that moment was, that kind of, I guess that's the first time I looked at my mother different, you know what I mean?
No, I get it. Trust me. I definitely get it. Mr. O, what about you, sir?
Well, it had to be when I had watched a chick turning tricks around when I was about 14 years old. She had an apartment right across the street from where I used to live at the complex. And she was no older than like 18. And I mean, she had dudes coming in and out while going to Catholic school, bro. It was crazy.
Damn.
And it gets better. It was all type of tricks. What really got me is when I caught one of the coaches at my high school there. And he saw me
smashing it. God damn.
Yeah, bro, and it was an awkward experience because I'm seeing him because he doubled as security, so I'm seeing him in the hallway, and he looking at me, I'm looking at him, he's like, man, he as soon as he see me, he walk away because he embarrassed. Oh, another one. I was at work. It was like a little convention, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's a black chick with 3 white dudes. And they was chilling in the lobby. Then they went up to the rooftop to get a couple of drinks. It's a little late night. The guys came downstairs in the lobby. The other guy, I guess he was negotiating with the black chick. The other guys was too amped, too excited. They was like, "Hey man, I ain't never had one before. You ever had one?" He said, "A black girl." Oh man, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an experience, man. I just hope that she ain't smelling too bad down there. They do have a reputation, and that was it. I was shocked, like damn. And she came downstairs, and with the other white dude, they went upstairs to their room. She came downstairs about 4 hours later. It was cold.
Shit, either directly or indirectly, Keisha is selling pussy. And the crazy part is a lot of the behaviors that Keisha exhibits, these other bitches is following. They're straight following suit. Like she's become the cookie cutter cutout for what you ain't supposed to be. But these bitches they're damn shit jumping on board. I remember myself personally, I got racket stories, but myself personally, I remember one of my female cousins getting put out, right? She got removed from her mama's home. She already had kids, four or five of them, I can't remember. Long story short, her mama put her out, and I was like, yo, that's some cruel shit. But she was of age. Here the part that I didn't learn till later on. This bitch was married, dog. She was a married woman. She had them kids with her husband. But ultimately he abandoned her and them children. Not because he was an asshole or a dick. Nah. She was fucking his commanding officer while he was deployed, bro.
Damn.
So, all them kids may not have been his. You dig what I'm saying? She picked a nigga that looked like him, that was about the same height as him, and was giving that pussy up regularly on base for free. This bitch told me years later, because she asked to borrow $100. You know what I'm saying? I need $100. I felt like, cool. All right, cool, cuz I got you. She was like, I didn't know it was out here. I didn't know it was bitches out here selling pussy like that. And said it just like that, bro. You mean to tell me this whole time I've been giving it up for free and I could have been selling it? I looked that bitch square in her eye. I was like, yeah, and I walked off. I knew right then I wasn't never going to see that $100 back again. I said, okay, whatever. And went on about my business. Deep. But here's the coldest part of the fucking story. Her only daughter, because she had one girl, being the oldest, and then the rest were boys. It's 5 of them total. I was right on that one. Guess what her daughter became when she grew up?
What?
Not an escort, but another young lost soul out here on these streets. Doing what? Selling pussy. So the thing that she in her older age aspired to, her daughter became right in her face. Demon
I
time.
don't know, Con. I don't know, man. I feel like I reach a little deep, and y'all just told me stories about victimless crimes, man. Ain't nothing wrong with selling pussy, nigga.
I mean, I agree, but I'm just saying, like the way the shit unfolded, I was like, the fuck is this?
Both of y'all stories about
Rudy.
selling pussy, though. My poor dad over here.
True.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's crazy.
I wasn't expecting that term, but you know what? Not is right. Slipknot is right. Well played, sir. Well played.
Enjoyed yourself in y'all story.
He said, "I gave you the story about poor dad. Y'all niggas tell a story about selling pussy. That's a victim. That's funny as shit." Let me give you this drop.
You making me look. I'm about to punch you in your face, real shit, because I really hate to be a bitch that looks stupid. If you get the fuck out.
Damn.
Nah, slip right though. Slip right, because that like at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I ain't buy that shit. Nah, bitch. You put me in a situation. I want to say something, but I can't.
Y'all said
Right,
you
I'm
get
looking good right now.
that situation happen all the time in Chicago, though. You know what I'm saying? That's normal. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I feel sorry. The only victim is the men. I feel sorry for them, but guess what? They never went and got they never went to go see Dana.
Right.
You know, yeah, DNA. You never went to go see Dana. You know what I'm saying? Dana never lied.
Fact. Fucking fact. It's crazy though, man. But yet, my ultimately, like, I think the point I'm trying to drive home is like, these are the women that we are supposed to be building a life with, right? That society says we have this our batch, but they so fucking ruined by the time you get to them, especially once you become a man and you have wisdom and you have knowledge and understanding, that, bruh, this fucking hobbit whore is blow the fuck out, and it ain't nothing left for you.
Hey,
I call her a hobbit whore,
bro.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, look, society is basically trying to put shame on us, and you know what I'm saying? Like the Tommy Lawrence, the channels, all these so-called gender squads, they bots and everything, they send it at us because we speaking the truth. Like, look, once the majority of these women pass the 20, once they get the age of 25, you know what I'm saying? Once they went through the college experience or been through the so-called fun club experience, they already had their fun. They mentally and physically drained. Like contract to say, they blowed out. You know, no, it's not like a hot dog in the hallway. We already says the Vienna sausage going through the Grand Canyon. And you mean tell me this chick with disorders like tattoos on her face, every which part of her body, colorful hair, tattoos on her face, bad credit, kids by crumb crushers by other dudes that left her, bad track record. And I'm supposed to go see the prize in her? Absolutely fucking not.
Fuck no. It ain't a prize. It's a motherfucking meshed together fucking milled together fucking bitch with a box that's barely hanging on. I had a home. Yeah, I can't say this. I had a homie. His bitch got she got 4 kids, 2 Spanish, and 2 Caucasian, and she's Caucasian. But she makes a good sum of money. You know what I'm saying? Every day. She owns a store. But turn right around and just looking at what is, she does well for herself on paper, but bruh, use a whole Cajun nigga out here. Bruh, you really want to bun that up? Oh, and had a problem with pharmaceuticals on top of that. No. That's what is left. That's what's left.
Don't forget about being an alcoholic. Don't forget about being alcoholics. They want to talk about the turn up. Low key, y'all chicks is alcoholics. If y'all are going through a whole 2 or 3 wine bottles in a matter of fact, a wine bottle a night, every night, you're an alcoholic. And they be talking about they being classy, they being all sedity, like no, chick, no. You might as well just go to the liquor store, get you a whole fifth of that Hennessy and call it a day. You on the same level as that.
I'm just saying.
I know a bitch that go to work drunk, and she worked the first shift.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Talented, nigga.
It just don't get no better, dog. It just gets worse. Every fucking story, it just gets worse. God damn.
You know, let it be off the bug. You know what I'm saying? Too much bug make these 304s lazy. You know what I'm saying? Well, you already know that's look on the screen.
I think it was Edward Anderson that said, if a woman makes $200,000 a year, she'll find a way to spend $210,000 a year. So she's just gonna be broke no matter what.
Nah, facts. Definite facts. They're the best to make it a bad situation worse.
But the thing is, though, so she get that lifestyle. She ridicules dudes. All right, so hold on. You ridicule dudes that make the money. Only that you try to get the dudes that make the money. You make the money, so go ahead and get the money from the dudes that make the money, but you tax the dudes by voting against their best interest. 92% of y'all like Kamala Harris. That's crazy. And then y'all want to go ahead and talk about dudes is broke, but all y'all just lost y'all jobs doing the government program.
Well, you about to see them self-correct real soon. But even when they self-correct, don't touch that bitch. Leave that hoe out there, bro.
And they boss chicks too, contractors. So what all the businesses that and y'all all right, so hold on. Y'all got tattoos on y'all faces, hands, smoking weed, getting drunk, still boss chicks making this $200K a year, supposedly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, supposedly.
What kind do y'all really going to attract with that type of bipolarness?
Just destruction and chaos, brother. Destruction and chaos. That's all they're gonna do. That's all they're gonna get. Because like at the end of the day, my nigga, I can fill out some paperwork and have a business in Oklahoma, even though I'm not going to Oklahoma no time fucking soon, as far as I can tell. You know what I'm saying? Just because you filed the paperwork don't mean you making money though. And that's what these hoes do. They so educated, but at the end of the day, all they really doing is just talking shit. There's no finance behind their words, and what little finance there is, it cannot motherfucking sustain itself for long, bro. I'll tell you a story. I had a bitch, right? I had a little young hoe that was about her business, and she was going to be the next big thing coming through the city or whatever. Her dream was to be a lash technician, because I can make 500 doing this and doing that and that. Long story short, the bitch was selling pussy on the side of her school and selling pussy on the side of her education, and selling pussy on the side of her having a fucking dream. Did she accomplish it? I have no fucking idea, or I had no idea until about a year ago, because the bitch made it to the internet, bro. And she was on Kendra's show. Well, she just focused on selling pussy and pussy alone, but the white boys, you know what I'm saying? Nothing more. They swear up and down they're so educated and they have all these skills and they can do this and they can do that and they can do this and they can do that. But when you put them to the fucking fire, they always crumble, bro. Did the bitch have a chance? Yes, she had a shot. But ultimately, she ain't do shit with it. So on paper, yeah, it sound good. But in reality, practical fucking application, that bitch wasn't doing shit. But lingering around, bro. Them hoes be lying they motherfucking ass off.
If you really trip off of demon time, though, really, is like the sisterhood. We can kind of parallel demons, a pack of demons with the sisterhood. They really don't like each other. They just pretty much followers that share being premeditatedly, spiteful towards us and just having disdain towards anything with light, and it's weird how they act like they together, but it's only in defiance or to be recalcitrant towards something that makes sense. Other than that, they'll pick each other apart. You can see that online. But Demon Time was a good description of them, because when y'all named it that, I was like, really, they just a pack of, yeah, dog. They like,
yeah,
they seem to want to put the stereotype to life as best they can. It's crazy.
Look at the situation right now with Megan Thee Stallion. They see that the evidence just showed plain as day that Tory Lanez did not shoot this chick, but yet they still want to go ahead and stand behind her and want to go ahead and say it doesn't matter.
That's the only thing they got left, just to aggravate somebody after they wrong.
But yet again, see, they can't do shit to you, but they put their mouth on you the wrong way. Tory Lanez shouldn't have been serving that motherfucking time. He tried to protect one hoe from another hoe and got fucked up in the process. And him apologizing, fuck out. I would have never done it, bro. Like, nigga, I'm not apologizing because I fucked your friend. We not even really together. We boyfriend and girlfriend. Ain't no marriage. Ain't no motherfucking ain't none of that. But I feel for him in this situation. But all he had to do was sit back and let them hoes fight, and he would have been fine. Imagine Megan saying, "Okay, well, the reason why all this happened is because, I gave him some pussy and she gave him some pussy, but she gave him some pussy first, and I wanted some dick though." Make them hoes explain their motherfucking self. Really pimp your way through that situation, not apologize to them. Nigga, you apologizing to these bitches? And look what they did to him. They left him in that thing locked up and now stabbed up, knowing he was innocent. They don't care about you, bro.
Yeah. They definitely don't. Especially like whores like Cassie, Meg Thee Stallion. That's another nasty hoe. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about a nasty bitch.
Facts.
Hey, you want to talk about a good guy? The good guy, he better go ahead and check them kids too. You know what I'm saying? Like Slipknot said, yeah, man. Yeah, you better check them kids, better check them all that good stuff. Cause did he still fucking her after the supposed trial with the first trial? Ain't that some crazy shit, man?
Word on the street is supposedly that their experience with each other it never really stopped. So the bitch got mad because she got cut off. You know what I'm saying? Once he removed his wealth, that's when all this shit came spilling forth. But as long as she had access to that wealth, well, her mouth was closed. Then she came up trying to play the victim. I'm like, bitch, it's been over a decade. If something was really wrong and you thought it was that wrong, you could have been rolled out. You had time, opportunity, and space to. But she didn't. She liked the view, dog. She liked what she was seeing. She liked what she was experiencing. She could have been rolled.
New chick on her, and there was a new chick in the line. Like, you forgot about Young Miami, so y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So she felt herself getting replaced, and that's when the problems came. And then he did this and he did that, and he's such a monster. Boo-hoo. Bitch, it's been over a decade of him being a monster, and you had a problem with it until you was no longer the main bitch. Like something don't sound right. But when you put it in plain simple English, it sounds crazy. But old girl, you know, she was with it. She was with the shit. And not once did she even say today, I didn't want to be relieved on. Nah. It wasn't no motherfucking problem until you stop getting the proceeds from his paper. That's the real issue. Like, you can't make a nigga like me a judge, because I would be harsh. I'd be cruel. Oh, you did what? Okay, cool. Oh, you didn't do it? Oh, but they said you did? Okay, cool. I know what to do for you. I'm gonna give you all the time that they won't get.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna listen, but I will judge. I'm an asshole. I mean, it is what it is.
And ultimately, at the end of the day, these bitches ain't got no problem with what's going down until they're no longer taken care of. That's when it becomes a problem. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it'd be so crazy that they in so much debt. That's when they want to ask for some help. But when they all the way up, they be like, man, what you want?
Nah, facts. Just like the video from earlier that Machismo played. When a bitch is up, she's boisterous, she's loud, she's talking that shit. That bitch go down, however, well, everything start changing. But even if you help her or are in a position to help her, she gonna get back at you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, dog. She's gonna resent you. And that's what Diddy going through right now. She resents him, not because of all the freaky shit she did, but because she did it, and in the end, she didn't get a major payday until she went through them people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up.
Well, what's even worse? Imagine doing all that education, but still don't make the payday.
Facts. Well, shit. That's the so-called average black chick right there. You wanna, or Keisha right there. You wanna be descriptive. Since they the most educated, well, use your education to help your sister, then, bitch. Because as far as I can tell, Iraqi about to get put the fuck out. Section 8 over. Use that brain power to help your sisters, since it's a sisterhood. But like our brothers brought up, most of these hoes are practicing witchcraft, and it's all good up until it comes time to pay the piper. Once it comes time to pay that piper, however, you know, they start getting all twitchy and irritable and shit. Nah, bitch, you had a free ride. You had it good for a hot little minute. That time's over. That ain't my fault. That ain't your fault. That's not none of the brothers' fault. Y'all chose your path. Now walk that shit.
I mean, they could always go ahead and get into the trades. I mean, they always looking for forklift drivers. I mean, the construction sites. I mean, they said they could do everything that we can. I mean,
yeah, because they want everything to be equal until it's not. They want equal benefit, but no equal responsibility, bro. It's what they do. It was a bitch on online today talking about $30 an hour ain't enough. I'm like, bet. Good. All right, ho, good for you. If 30 ain't enough for you,
an hour?
Yeah, 30 ain't enough.
Is that because she only gonna work 3.5 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
A week.
But this hoe said $30 an hour is not enough money. It's not enough income for you to talk to her or deal with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you're a man and you making 30 an hour and or less, don't even part your lips. In my mind, I'm like, cool, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
So 30,
you the one that I don't need.
So $30 in a nickel. I got your number. Cool.
Right.
Yeah. See, they talk, but they don't think. They speak, but they don't hear and or listen. They have demands, but they bring nothing at the same damn time. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that bitch screaming to the high heavens all online. If you make $30 an hour ain't enough, she thinks she's filtering out lower status men. When in reality, if you just live within your means instead of beyond your means, you would have a pretty good fucking life off of that $30 an hour. 30 an hour is putting you dead on Brad's ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You can compete. Now, if you choose a route like Theo has presented, well, it's way more than 30 an hour. But if you're giving it to a raggedy hoe that don't deserve it, well, you know, you fucked up.
So the part again about like really actually taking them serious about long term. All right, so she got emotional damage, mental damage, financial damage. You gotta be a therapist. You gotta be her confidant. You gotta be all that good stuff. So again, what do you really get out the deal once she leave you? Because she gonna leave.
Some used pussy. Flat the fuck out. Some well-used pussy. That's it. That's all, bro. And it was well used before you got there.
And I say this time and time again, contract. It became like a same old song. Man.
A beautiful bitch with some beat up box. That's it. That's all. That has standards and demands. That will at some point fuck around on you. That will at some point decide to go ahead and roll out. It's not. She's not yours. It's just your turn. Ain't nobody really over here really mastered the ism to the point where you can hold a bitch to every word, every mood, every fucking emotional outburst and control the hoe like that. Ain't nobody. It's too time consuming. You got a square job. I got a square job. My square job allows me enough freedom and time to get out here, move and maneuver. But at the end of the day, pimping on a bitch is a full-time occupation.
Yes.
I ain't got enough motherfucking time to be fucking around with no hoe. Talking some dumb shit.
I ain't got the patience. It's a headache sometimes. And you're already dealing with like a toddler. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're really dealing with. It's an overgrown toddler. And after a while, it becomes annoying.
Right.
I got a thin threshold for my patience, and I'll be like, so you mean tell me you expect me to work or hustle all damn day, and when I get to the crib, you expect me to help you with the housework or what have you? You know what I'm saying, help you do all this on what's the name? So, what do you do again? You just bend over and let me hit it and give me a few pumps, and then you talking about, are you done yet?
Pretty much. The juice ain't worth the squeeze, bro. Hey, Machismo, if you could, do me a favor. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, good sir, would you mind running that clip back of old girl at the pool?
Old girl at the pool.
The broad that was talking crazy as she, like in the intro.
Oh yeah, hold on for a second. Here you go. I'm gonna play it.
Who's the style Illuminati nigga? Who's the style Illuminati nigga? Yeah, style Illuminati suck my dick. Cause you're a grown ass man talking about a grown ass bitch, right? How about you get a life, oh bitch, and suck my dick? You're on my dick. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I did, bitch. Are you going, you fucking gay ass nigga? Suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. No, some fucking black nigga named Style Illuminati. His name is stupid as fuck. He's talking about me and talking shit. If you ain't got nothing to say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, hey, Style Illuminati, do you have anybody saying hi to you? You hating ass bitch. Hi, how you feeling, my heart? I didn't know who the fuck you were until now. You boring bitch. You're mad because you're a boring bitch. And I'm crashing out on you. Fucking stupid ass, dumbass username. Your name is hold on, Mike. Your fucking name is dumb. And you're a pussy. And you're a bitch. You fucking lame. You look fucking lame. You're lame. Oh my god, you're fucking ugly, nigga. Are you dumb? You have a fucking outfit on. Fucking delightful ass bitch. Hold on. Like, are you kidding me right now? I can't believe I'm even giving you the time. You're fucking, you have 2019 videos up here. You trying to show that you pulled numbers before. Just show me shit from 2019. Show shit now. 2020 was the last vote. You're a bum. You're a bum. And you have on a weak ass outfit.
Yo, she wild out. This happened all last week. She wild out.
You making me look. I'm about to punch you in your face, real shit, because I really hate to be a bitch that looks stupid. If you get the fuck out of the, get the fuck out.
Bro.
And the Asian dude was mouth wide open, gaped, looking like, what in the whole fuck, bitch? This is what they're asking you brothers to go back to. This is the piss poor product that's been produced by the,
The community.
the community. Good, yes sir, yes sir. That they want you to bun up and wife up and love on until you get locked up ultimately for readjusting that whole weave. This is what they asking. They don't want to deal with the bitch, nigga. Take them back after she's been used, abused, run true, and now she's shifted her vitriol on you.
And it's crazy because Zoe's pretty too.
Yeah, and she's pretty much a bitch as well.
This chick has a bachelor's degree from like a really good university. She's super smart.
Lord. Oh Lord.
But
she's like
super ignorant.
Oh no, she's off the charts with this shit. Illuminati ended her career after this shit because she's spazzing on some dude she doesn't know how famous he is.
So I'm gonna just take a wild guess and say them Cupid oil lashes ain't help save her ass. She couldn't bat them bitches on fire.
And this shit, she's streaming live while she's doing it. So like thousands of people watching. She's streaming live from like some event. The Asian dude's her assistant. He handles all her tech and shit. And he's trying to tell her like, yo, don't spaz out on that dude. Like he's super famous. He'll end your career. And she flips it. That's why he's shocked. Like, oh shit, she's spazzing out on the wrong dude.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his fucking
Look at
face.
his face. I can't believe she's doing it.
No!
Hey,
Bitch, no. Like I got a job no more.
What was that movie? I'm trying to remember, man. He looked like the Asian from with Samara. I can't think about it. Damn it. Anyway, yo, these snuffleupagus eyelashes, these drawn on eyebrows. Maybe the braids are too tight that day. The braids are too tight. You know, when the braids get too tight, they be a little irritated. They want to go ahead and just want to lash out anybody because the person that braid too tight, they want to beat their ass.
No, this key should crash out. This is one of the most epic crash outs I've seen. Actually, let's run that back one more time.
Who is the Style Illuminati nigga? Who's the Style Illuminati nigga? Who's the Style Illuminati nigga? Yeah, Style Illuminati, suck my dick. Because you're a grown ass man talking about a grown ass bitch, right? How about you get a life, oh bitch, and suck my dick? You're on my dick. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I did, bitch. Are you going, you fucking gay ass nigga? Suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. No, some fucking black nigga named Style Illuminati. His name is stupid as fuck. He's talking about me and talking shit. If you ain't got nothing to say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, hey, Style
Yo, that's an epic crash out. And this is only a piece of it. She crashed out like this for like a solid 15 minutes. I have like the whole clip. I haven't edited yet. And then she's got like an Asian girlfriend and the other. Yo, and they're just all over his feed. They're doing this shit live. It's streaming to like thousands of people. And she spazzed out for like 15 minutes straight. It gets worse than this.
Worse? It gets worse?
She loses. She yelled and screamed so much she lost her voice. And she's not drunk. She's doing this shit sober.
That's the problem. That's the problem. You can't even blame it on motherfucking a substance or a beverage. Nah, that's this bitch and naturally aspirated.
Yeah, next show I'm gonna have the whole clip because the spaz out is long, bro. And she's screaming at the top of her voice like this the whole time. And like the girls she's with, they all get in it. And then they start yo, it's funny as shit though. It's funny as shit.
She might be a pill baby. You know what I'm saying? I started noticing a lot of effects from the ecstasy epidemic starting in the 80s and 90s, and maybe her parents, like her mom, must have took a lot of pills, and the effects start to affect her right now. You know, being very aggressive, being very childlike. Yeah, I'm noticing pattern. I'm noticing pattern.
The chick in the jump clip, that's her too. Because she's a streamer. She's got, like, this chick in the jump clip, this is her too.
You making me look, I'm about to punch you in your face, real shit, because I really hate to be a bitch that looks stupid. Oh my gosh. If you get the fuck out.
She from New York. What part of New York she from?
That sounds like New York, right there. Yeah, that sound like New York. But this chick, that's her in the jump clip. It's the same chick. She just looks shitty with all the fucking makeup that she had on and like the weave and shit. Without the makeup, she's actually pretty.
Pretty fucked up and done out here. Now, I got a question though, bro. Like, what adult without children goes to a fucking water park? Then once you go to the water park, why do you spaz out in front of a bunch of other people's kids?
Toddlers.
There you go. There you go. She said herself, I don't even give a fuck. Well,
the boy Illuminati did like some review of her because she didn't get into streaming university with Kai Sinat. And so he did like a review and then she spazzed out because she didn't like what he said. And like Soul's huge, like he's pre Kai Sinat, and he hasn't streamed for a while on Twitch, so he's over on YouTube. So like the videos he has posted on his Twitch are like from 2019, and she thought she's new because like girls are just getting into streaming. Streaming's a guy thing, so she thought he was like some nobody. And the Asian boy who's her assistant, he does all her tech and shit. He knew who he was. That's why he had that face like, oh my God, I can't believe you're spazzing on Soul. And then like 48 hours later, he just ruined her career. She's like banned on all like the Twitch streams and shit. She's online crying and shit. It's crazy. He ruined her career in like 48 hours.
Good luck, bitch. Good luck.
He completely destroyed her.
Good luck and good riddance.
Like all the streamers turned on her, and like her name Zoe Spencer is like banned and like all like you can't even type her name in until like Kai Sinat and everybody chats, and that's like a big thing on Twitch. So like he blacklisted her in like 48 hours. It's crazy. So she's online now, like crying and shit and apologizing and shit.
Nah, fuck that bitch. That's the equivalent of
he basically fucked their money up.
Yeah. Good. That's how they learn. They only learn when they can eat it. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. If they can eat it, fuck it, or use it for some type of benefit.
Yo, shout out to brother Zeke, the first super chat of the evening, $5 super chat. And this one is appropriate. He said, hashtag F all you hoes. This is crazy and nasty work.
Man, fuck all you hoes. Fuck you and your man.
I think we've laid out a good case, gentlemen. When it comes to demon time, these bitches on that shit in mass. But when they get smacked back down, like old girl at the pool, by the powers that be, they get to crying and apologizing. But she said, we all witness for ourselves. She said, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I didn't even know you until. Well, now you know him, bitch. What you got to say now?
That pimp hand is way strong. I mean,
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Smack down your whole platform. You thought you was you. She thought she was too big for her bridges. She thought she was gonna be queen. All right, yeah. And she found out he was him.
You're a bomb. That shit is hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
You're a bomb. Your name is stupid.
Now, bitch, you look stupid. You dumb motherfucker. You didn't take the temperature of the room. You silly hoe. And then you 86 yourself with your own mouth. This is what they do.
The Asian boy was pulling her arm. She's like, not now, Mike.
The Asian Mike was like, no.
Yeah, basically, Mike was like, no.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, Mike was like,
dumb
no.
Bitch.
Hey, not now, Mike. I'm spazzing.
Two things. Now, normally, where's the black gay best friend that's supposed to be right there where the Chinese dude is at? So that makes the Chinese do a DEI hire.
No, well, she's a streamer. She needs an Asian to run all the technologies. All she does is get on camera and spaz out. He runs her whole platform and all that shit for her. She don't know.
So she couldn't find not one brother in tech, not one gay dude in tech. You know what I'm saying? That happens to be black. You know what I'm saying? So she went straight to the Asian.
I mean, I'm sure she's got the gay friends and shit. I don't watch her streams. The only reason she came to my attention is because she blew up the last 2 weeks, spazzing out like this. Like this clips. They've reclipped this shit. It's all over Twitter, all over Twitch, and all over YouTube where her spazzing out. That's how I found this. That's when Contractor told me about the show. I was like, I have the perfect intro.
bro, big bro, machismo, real shit. Bruh, like, that's what they do, though. Keisha spaz out, and it's a bunch of bark, but it ain't no motherfucking bite. Now, if the gentleman she was talking about was there at that water park and he got physical with her, it would be a whole nother story. This what they do. They rah, 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 rah. But the moment you choose to be like the Empire Strike Back, you see what happens? You see what happens? I'm sorry. You're right. I didn't know what I was doing. A whole fucking apology tour. And all she had to do was just, shut her fucking mouth. But see, closing that motherfucking mouth seems to be a problem. That mouth. Yet again, brothers, example, they want you to go back into the community with these 3.0 wretched ass fucking Keisha daughters and shit. And it's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. You living your life, making your money, you at peace. Do you really want to go home to that? Right, I'm gonna crash out on you. She said, I'm gonna crash out, bro. She has all intentions of doing foul, evil, nasty fucking work to you. You know what I'm saying? She told you.
Hey, man,
so him shutting her shit down quietly was like, gone, bitch.
Yeah, we're gonna play the full crash out next show. Like the full crash out is hilarious.
I found
and it shows you how Keisha's contagious because her girlfriend's like an Asian girl, and then it's like another skinny Keisha, and then like they all get into it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Fucking trash and spazzing out on the boy. Like that Keisha energy is contagious because you see the Asian girl in there acting like a Keisha. This shit's crazy. And like I said, they're streaming that shit live to like 20,000 people and shit.
My bad. I just peeped the whole clip. The Blazing got some ass and little feet. Yep. You know what?
Yeah.
I still like hoes. Yep.
Asians. India's body is crazy. It's crazy. She's 5'3".
Ooh.
Good lord. Good lord. Good lord. Fun time. Good lord. Okay.
Yeah, yes. All type of babies would have been made that day. Yeah. So the Keisha that was just crashing out. So this woman, okay. She don't know who she's talking to. Then she got other people trying to tell her that you don't know who you're talking to. She still proceeds to spaz out, curse people out, and now she losing her money. And now she talking about like, do she got to GoFundMe yet? I know that thing. She got to GoFundMe. I know she do.
The Shay got it. She's on Twitch begging to she's got a fan base, but she was on the verge of blowing up and like doubling her subscriber base, but he got her blacklisted like ASAP. So like her stream audience is down, and like I said, like she makes a lot of money on Twitch and everything. So like he fucked her money up bad. And then like a lot of like on Twitch, a lot of it is like collaborations and shit. So like a lot of people don't want to work with her anymore and shit.
Ooh, so OnlyFans she goes.
I mean, shit, can you blame them? The moment she get pissed off, she gonna get this screaming and yelling your name too, and talking shit.
And then like there's a lot of male streamers that are huge. They're here on YouTube too, but they came over from Twitch, like Rage and like guys like that. You'll see these guys have like 3 million subscribers on YouTube because they brought their Twitch audience over. And so like right after this crash out, he got on there because he knows her and he was begging her. He was like, you don't understand what's about to happen. Just get online, apologize to him, message him now. Just apologize. Just say you didn't know who he was. And she like refused to do it. And then it was like 24 hours after that, he does another stream. And he was like, I tried to tell you. It's a black guy. He's got like 3 million subscribers here, but he's from Twitch. And like I said, he knows it. So like you can watch it in real time with like people who knew her who were just like, bro, you crashed out on the wrong guy. Just apologize. Before it gets worse.
Well, when have you known Keisha to take responsibility or accountability for her actions? I ain't never seen it. I've been on reserve for 42 years and I've been all over the fucking world, bro. I ain't never seen no black bitch take accountability for her actions, bro. Never. Not once.
Never.
But I got to do it every day for mine. You feel me?
What's the tagline, contractor? What's the tagline, machismo? It's Jermaine's fault. It's always
Jermaine's fault. Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the day, bro, that bitch got what she deserved, and she's one of many, in my opinion, personally. Because it's gonna be more shit like this, where you got crash outs that no matter their status, it's gonna be a brown-skinned, melanated broad crashing out, and the system is gonna be right there with open arms saying, "Come on," like Dave Chappelle, Prince, the Prince skit, rolling fingers and all. Come on in.
They crash.
You show your ass, you bitches, y'all gonna get it. You get the same attention, negative attention that black men ain't want no part of, and that's gonna be y'all.
So they crashing out on the planes, that literally not in the air. I mean, not going to the ground, but in the air. They crashing out on the planes in the air. They crashing out at the airport before you get into the air. They crashing out in Lululemon. They crashing out at the DMV. You know what I'm saying? Not even I'm talking about in DC either. They is crashing out everywhere. And like you said, they're telling you to save your community, black man.
Bro, this type of dysfunction comes from way back when, like way back on the plantation. These hoes, they kept up the status quo. It's not gonna get no better. You can't save this. It's a train wreck. It's already gone off the tracks. At the end of the day, they want you to pick up the pieces and right the train back on the track where they can keep showing their ass. Fuck, nah, bro.
No,
Fuck no.
I'll do it. But my method is called belt to ass, and I don't think a lot of people would approve of that method. But you know, I believe that method is it's kind of old school, but it's very effective. So I mean, belt to ass, belt to ass, belt to ass.
No. Corporal punishment has always been a thing in human society. In society, but this shit has gone just a little bit too far. Let these hoes suffer, and they'll find out. They'll figure it out real quick.
Yeah,
I'm talking shit, but I can't eat. Mm-hmm. You like little Timmy in line, please, sir, more. Nah, no more for you. Fuck out the way.
I live in my van. I'm living in my van in a lot of my parents' house.
Right. I'm living in my van at Walmart.
Bro.
I'm living in my van at Kmart. Well, do we even have Kmart? Like, yeah. Nope. I get a chance to see a lot of shit on the road, bro. It's a lot of bitches out here in their cars, their trucks, so on and so forth. Like whenever the truck break down and I can't make it back to the spot, I be seeing shit. And these hoes be living foul as fuck, dog. Trust me. I see shit. Ain't no RV for these bitches. They ain't a Toyota Camry.
Bro.
Faking.
So I know the trend too. So that with that whole van life, so you know they ain't got no water, right? So now they want to work out, right? So they want to go to the Planet Fitness, LA Fitness, because you utilize the so-called facilities. That's why they only work out for probably like 45 minutes, but they be in a damn shower and bathroom for about an hour.
Yo, I like what Theo said. Dog, let them sleep on the motherfucking street. These hoes are gone. They nasty. All they got is some blown out pussy. And at the end of the day, if you choose to buy into that as a man, you better deal with that bitch as a man, bro, and like put that hoe to work. Give her a task.
Yep.
Real shit.
Boss life.
Or let her motherfucking keep doing what she do instead of selling pussy in the low. No, you do it for sure. Cause that hoe isn't gonna be a fucking detriment to you, dog. Like these examples have been put before us, and at the end of the day, you can't deny what the fuck you're saying. These hoes is on some bullshit, bro. And as they crash out, I'll be here collecting data, witnessing. You right. I don't give a fuck. You right.
A contract and machismo, I think we all should go ahead. Well, once we all get heavily monetized on YouTube, we all should go ahead and start, investing in like retirement homes in the future, especially for the newer, more accommodating for boomers, now Gen Xers and older millennials. Once we get up in there, we ain't gotta live in there, but we'll have our mansions, but we just go drive past there and just watch all the so-called lonely chicks that's going to be up in there, that's up here right now. It's going to be an experience. We just need to invest. We're going to make a whole bunch of money out that endeavor. Just putting it out there.
No, you're right. Gerontology, yeah, it's a big market. Whatchamacallit? Yo, the Morgan Stanley said 2030, bro. What is it, 2025? We already starting to see the effects. Like by the time 2030 hit, it's going to be a catastrophe out here. Hold on, contractor just dropped off.
Yeah,
he'll come back up. I'll post it back up. That's all you, Mr. O. There he goes.
So by 2040, we should be multi-millionaires off that endeavor, hopefully.
Oh, hopefully, like I said, if these chicks got insurance or Social Security, but bro, the Western woman in the U.S. is dead, and like Trump's speeding up the process, cutting off all of these resources and programs, and I'm here for it.
I'm
Or
here for it too.
but
I'm here for it too. And the Simps too. I gotta watch it. See, this is another thing. This is another aspect. See, the whole save your community aspect. I understand the chicks aspect. They're looking for a Captain Sable. They're looking for that easy chair and a sunset, but they'll never get it in all of the months. It's gonna be one, but not for all of them. It's the older men and the simps, like the guy in the chat, the gang guys too. But really, it's these lame ass, weak ass fathers that basically raise these so-called things that we got on the screens or lack thereof. And once they figure out, like, damn, I still want a trick, but my daughter's in my pockets too, and she ain't want to keep no man. So I need one of y'all niggas to go ahead and take off. But no. You raised to be strong and independent, so that you don't need no man because you got your daddy and all that good stuff. So I need you to stand on that, sir. I need you to go ahead and take care of your daughter till what I'm saying, to the cows come home. They're the main ones. All in the Simps. If she don't want you and you want me to help you to help her get back right into the community that you don't want to go ahead and keep, who's the bigger fool, me or you?
well, honestly, that father is trying to pawn that problem off on somebody because he know the bit. Well, let me not say it like that. He know his daughter is not going to be a productive woman in society unless she is grown, trained, and raised to be that. And most likely, this nigga done failed. Even if you tried your hardest, America is what it is. America got your baby. I watched my man, my homie. His name is Tong, right? He's from Laos, and Tong is a master electrician, just like me. His command of the English language is very limited, but he was over here making it do what it do. His kid, bruh. I went to his kid's funeral. His kid, being his oldest son, expired in a car crash. The car was a BMW. It had way too much power. So Tong was out here getting it for his family. Now, for the different so-called races, Asians, Blasians, they get even more leeway than we get around this bitch. And Tong also ultimately had some daughters, and Tong's daughters became the best definition of VA sluts. They was out there throwing that thing around. So Tong, being from a small little village in Laos, came here and found the American dream and made it life. But his kids shat on all that shit, bro. One removed himself on accident in a wreck. The daughters found the worst motherfucker they could and then had babies by him. Like, Western culture destroys women, dog. It really does. Like, even if the bitch has a goddamn good, stable base, they find a way to fuck it up because they can run back to that support system. It's not until you eradicate the support system that then them hoes start listening, like them bitches down in South America. Ain't no welfare for you. Ain't no programs for you. Is this or air sandwich, bitch? Pick one.
Oh, it's gonna happen right now because like you said, Big Daddy Trump can come back on the programs and whatnot. I mean, it's only so far that a welfare queen could pretend.
Nah, no bullshit. At the end of the day, you can get an Asian, a Blasian, or whatever, a mixture, a broad that's a good fucking combination, Filipino and black and Filipino and white and so on and so. But If the bitch is raised here, it's gonna be a problem with that hoe because she's the problem. I like what Slipknot said. Like, really, bro, I'm starting to believe that the curse isn't or wasn't on Adam per se, but the bitch, the women, they seem to be the curse because of their actions, bro. They always choose the worst fucking path. The most fucked up path, that bitch is on that. She likes that. She wants that difficulty and that struggle because it makes her feel more like, let's call it what it is, a man, or it makes her feel more masculine if there's some struggle involved, but not too much though. This hoe on screen, as pretty as she may be, is moving in between being feminine and being masculine at the same damn time, bro. And that's how most of these bitches are. Problem is with loudmouth Keisha, she was hella masculine and didn't make room for nothing feminine, and then find out that she was fucking with a big fish. Then she got consumed. And now she's crying, trying to get her shit back on Twitch. But it is what the fuck it is. Another example of a loudmouth hoe didn't know who she was talking to or what the fuck she was talking about, and then got fucked up in the process. So at the end of the day, these bitches, you gonna see a whole lot more of this. It's gonna be more stories, more examples of them getting fucked up in the end. No matter how pretty they are or how it starts out, in the end, in the very end, they're gonna be a broken bitter bitch, bro. Despite the warnings, despite all the information they had that they received from you, me, or men around them, these hoes gonna keep doing what they do, bro. Because as long as somebody's willing to give a dime for that pussy, they gonna act ass until, no one wants that no more.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the same old song. It's the same old song that we've been singing for years and years and years. It's just that now it's gonna be just more of them of different age groups. It's one thing to see an older woman on the streets, you know what I'm saying? Not younger woman, older woman, middle-aged woman, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be so crazy when you start seeing them trying to portray in society that they still got it and still keeping it together, even though they falling apart. That's gonna be the messed thing about it. You're gonna be seeing a whole bunch of if they're gonna be selling some pussy, it's gonna be a whole bunch of robberies in them trying to sell that yacht. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes gonna be getting a lot of iodine in their drinks. A lot of women gonna be going in their pockets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of chicks still gonna try gender finesse and spend a night for a lot of dudes' cribs and trying to get some milk sent there. You know the trick. Y'all know the trick.
All right, guys, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. We're at the 1 hour 53-minute mark. We're gonna try and keep this under 2 hours so I can put this in rotation. So I'm gonna restream this tonight, probably at 2 in the morning. And you guys got it on your channels. So you guys want to do closing statements, and then like I said, we could be back. We do this shit again next week. This went over well. I put a poll in the chat. And I said, do you want to see more content like this? The overwhelming answer is yes. We got 18 votes. All yes, no no's. So they want to see another show, guys.
Okay. We're gonna try and make it happen then.
Yeah, contractor. So yeah, you guys want to give your closing statements, 60 seconds each, and we should just make it.
Yes, sir. Salute to you, salute to my brothers, salute to the panel, the chat, everyone in it. And beware, bitch, that tries to get mail sent to your house, because that part of the game is though you touched on, but we can chop that up later. Never let a bitch get nothing in her name sent to your house, because then that means she's trying to assert ownership over your shit. But I'll leave it there.
Oh yeah. don't get too comfortable with a chick. You know what I'm saying? Don't even let her leave an earring or a fingernail at the crib. If she'll claim ownership over that, since she stay over there. I've seen it happen. It's kind of fucking ridiculous. Don't let them finesse you about their so-called high power careers. Cause you ask them what their job title is, and you ask them to explain that ish. If it don't match it, and you ask what their salary is, you be like, yeah, you gonna be out of a job in about 6 months. So don't be so boisterous. You know what I'm saying? No. Ask these chicks like who's really they sponsor, because let's be real. If they live in Chicago, New York, LA, Atlanta, Miami, they can't afford their lifestyle. Let's be real. They got at least 5 dudes trying to go ahead and cater to them. So just ask them what part of the lineup that you want me to fit into, because I want to try to be the pound man. And that's it.
All right, bet. Slipknot, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, definitely. All right, bet you back. Yeah, close the statement, bro.
Man, I just want to say thank y'all for letting me on tonight. I'm sitting at the drive-thru getting something to eat, about to run the streets. But I appreciate the time y'all letting me get my shit off, and I hope we can do it again.
Shit, we should be back next Saturday if all goes well. I know I gotta head to Peru, but we gonna figure it out. So it'll either be next Saturday or Saturday after next.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, but the chat overwhelmingly says they want to see another show, so it's to go.
That's a false show.
All right, bet. All right, man. I want to thank everybody for coming out. New content on the channel. Everybody's give Contractor a salute for pitching the show. I think the first show turned out great. You did a real good job of moderating everything too. I think this is your first panel moderation, Contractor. So well played, sir. Hold on, I gotta give you one of these, Johns. Well played. All right, bet. And Sunday show tomorrow night, guys. We'll be back in effect. Shout out to everybody in the chat that came through, saluted, supported the stream. Shout out to Brother Zeke for the $5 super chat supporting the stream. We will see you guys tomorrow night. And on that note, let me get us out right under the 2-hour mark so I can put it in a rotation. That's a wrap.
Who is the Style Illuminati nigga? Who's the Style Illuminati nigga? Yeah, Style Illuminati suck my dick. Because you're a grown-ass man talking about a grown-ass bitch, right? How about you get a life, oh bitch? Suck my dick. You're on my dick. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I did, bitch. Are you going, you fucking gay-ass nigga? Suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. No, some fucking black nigga named Style Illuminati. His name is stupid as fuck. He's talking about me and talking shit.